Dramatic closing arguments today in the Shannon Crawley murder trial. She's accused of killing NC Central grad student Danita Smith. The man who helped to integrate UNC Chapel Hill was back at his old stomping grounds today. This month, a fraternity there threw an off-campus party and told people to dress as ghetto stereotypes. There was a lot of commotion about it. We also have crews in other parts of the area tonight as conditions change. Thank you, Anthony. A health scare tonight on UNC Greensboro's campus. A student has been diagnosed with what appears to be tuberculosis. If you have trouble sleeping, makers of a bed produced by a Japanese company say they have just the bed for you, but you better be prepared to pay. Simmons Japan and Panasonic worked together to create Restino. This bed has special lighting, audio, and vibration devices, which its makers say will create the ideal environment for each phase of your sleep cycle. 20 minutes before wake-up time, the light gradually increases, kind of like when the sun rises at dawn. Then music and the sound of birds chirping begins playing. The bed costs $10,000. That'll wake you up. Ever wonder what's in Oprah's closet?
A local couple is being called heroes tonight for what they've been doing in Haiti for the past month.
But what they were doing meant they had to send 3 of their youngest kids back here to North Carolina to live with their grandparents so they'd have more hours to help the quake victims. It has been a long month without their children, but this morning, Nick Mangine got to pick up his kids to take them back to their home in Jacmel, Haiti. He and his wife Gwen have become parents to former orphans there and will go on to adopt more Haitian children. The local church, Crosspoint in Cary, covers the whole family's expenses, but when the quake hit, Nick and Gwen's mission changed drastically. They realized it about a minute after the shaking stopped.
The way my wife describes it, she says when she heard that, her ears just opened up and you could hear just the din of crying in the distance, people screaming, people yelling. And it was just the realization that this wasn't just our house that shook, but everything we knew. And that's when we began to really realize how big a deal this was going to be.
Now, there was a very small airstrip near their orphanage in Jacmel, and because they had a satellite phone and a computer, Nick and Gwen suddenly became in charge of the whole airport there and air traffic control, directing in hundreds of planes full of supplies. Before the quake, the airport saw about 3 flights per week. While the Mangines were in charge, the number of flights was 30 to 40 a day.